It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Figures the sea...
Sibi? La fanen aginkan man. Geratna fala hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. The Sifu says there has to be some dark so that light can prove its purity above it, and promises this will happen if you help them. The Sifu was waiting. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even though once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are... Let's see. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Now that's a flesh wound. Shot. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose. Running low.
Vegla jak japa. Nebe papi. Rayu tolo madro tolo anu papuno.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Slice and dice. Get out. Sharp steel. You always find good use for things like that. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those. The Toxanol Corporation made this place. There must... Let's see. The end is coming to the world, and everything else. Never thought I'd see... You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You really put a spin on it. The shadows are getting shorter by the moment. Would you look at that? Looks like the fry sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. Just a few moves left. Make them count. It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom! You got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading. A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chug... You're... This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just off track. Tribe's always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomper Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. That's going to leave a mark. Chop it up. Days are scarce. Don't waste them. Let's see. Hold on to that. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that.